Hello there, welcome to the channel again. We're scratching around on the rocks and in the gullies in Uvongo again. The wind and weather in general has been pretty much adverse the last few weeks along our coast. Although the wind is blowing quite strong, we decided to go wet a line anyway. Getting out to the sea does wonders for mind and soul. We started out at Orange Rocks, the water not looking too bad up front, but unfortunately the fish weren't interested in our bait offerings. We had a few throws with no results, so we moved along down the beach a bit to another gully that was working nicely and looking promising. There were a few little nibblers here, with a better bump in between the nibbling, and then something took off like a steam train. This one pulled me flat down and started stripping line from the fishing reel. It was very strong. I thought it was a good cracker at first, until I saw what it was, swimming in the waves. AV is quite excited with all the rod action going on, rod bending, line peeling and reel screeching. There are a few sea turtle species found along our coastline, the most common being the olive and the green sea turtles. Unfortunately, my bream bait was eaten by a green sea turtle. Sea turtles are relatively common in this spot. We have often seen them on the surface of the water when fishing the area. This sea turtle was not an intentional target or catch. This was the first one that I have hooked in my time fishing in the ocean. I tightened up the drag, hoping it would snap off or pull the hook. I would estimate the weight to be between 15 and 20 kilos. I managed to pull it over the back ledge. My fat rolls were getting a proper workout and my arms were feeling it too. After getting it over the reef, I handed the rod to AV for the final retrieval through the gullies up front, and guided it up onto a ledge.
Wait for the wave, wait for the water. Give me the rod. Okay, I got the rod. Give me the rod. Okay, I've got the rod.
Fortunately, the line snapped at the hook when AV grabbed the hook trace line to pull it closer. The hook was a small 2-0 steel, so hopefully will rust away in a few days. The turtle swam off good and strong. We moved down the coast a bit, over to the Ramsgate area. There is a nice spot that's a bit sheltered from the strong east wind. We thought to give it a try. The water is looking good here for a panfish. working nicely in front, some good white water. Let's see what we can scratch up here. Doing a little prawn and baby squid mix bait for the first throw. The prawns are a bit on the dry side, disappointing for freshly bought. Anyway, let's get this lot in the water. First throw, and fish on, only for a few seconds, then fish off. That's fishing. Second cast and we're on again. Smaller fish, but at least it's a fish. Bigger would definitely have been better. It's a little stone bream, also known as a loony. They don't smell too good when you gut them. Some of us call them stinkfish. Thank goodness it's Throwback Thursday. Let's get this one off the hook and back into the water. We were at the spot for around 2 hours, but after the stone bream, there were only nibblers around, so we moved off to have a whale of a time on another beach.
Stone bream.
This look like a dumb.
We're going to throw him back. Okay. We're going to throw him back.
Taking a throw from the beach on St. Mike's side, the wind is pumping and the water on the cooler side. Plenty of ghost crabs along the beach, bait for another day. Fish on again. This one gave a good pull, but unfortunately dropped the hook and kept swimming. AV throwing some leftover sardines to the seabirds. Although the wind and sea conditions weren't ideal, it was good to be at the beach in the fresh air, very fresh today. A big thank you to those of you who subscribe to the channel, as amateurish as it may be. We are very surprised to have reached almost 500 subscribers. Doing something keeps us older folks occupied and away from boredom as we approach the finishing line of our life. Do it until you can't anymore. Thank you, and enjoy the video. See you at the beach.